So I was telling a client that this year, my son dropped a kid for calling his Vietnamese friend racial slurs. He told him to quit being a fucking racist, and the kid put his hands on him, and my son gave him something to think about on the way to the nurse. Now I picked my kid up from school and took him for ice cream. And my client says, stop telling your kids if someone hits them, hit them back. You're part of the problem. No, I'm not. I'm the solution your kid wasn't ready for. If you think I'm gonna send my child into school like a little lamb and tell him, go get an adult in the midst of being mollywopped, absolutely fucking not. This isn't Daniel Tiger's conflict resolution. This is real life. I don't raise bullies, but I'm sure as shit not raising a victim who stands there like, please stop hitting me, I'm emotionally aware. My kid's gonna pop off like they've been waiting their whole life for that green light. I'm not gonna sit there in the principal's office like, oh, I told him to walk away. Because no the fuck I didn't. I told him to aim center mass and don't stop until it's over. And if your kid started it, I don't care how it ended. If you want to raise your child to be a gentle negotiator, go for it. But if they bring that open palm diplomacy into a hallway fistfight, they're gonna meet my kids' knuckle biscuits. I'm not sending my kids to school so they can work on their breathing exercises mid-ass whooping. They're not gonna sit there like, I'm feeling unsafe in my body right now. And if you think that way, it's because your kid loses every fight they start. Cry about it. So I was telling a client that this year, my son dropped a kid for calling his Vietnamese friend racial slurs. He told him to quit being a fucking racist, and the kid put his hands on him, and my son gave him something to think about on the way to the nurse. Now I picked my kid up from school and took him for ice cream. And my client says, stop telling your kids if someone hits them, hit them back. You're part of the problem. No, I'm not. I'm the solution your kid wasn't ready for. If you think I'm gonna send my child into school like a little lamb and tell him, go get an adult in the midst of being mollywopped, absolutely fucking not. This isn't Daniel Tiger's conflict resolution. This is real life. I don't raise bullies, but I'm sure as shit not raising a victim who stands there like, please stop hitting me, I'm emotionally aware. My kid's gonna pop off like they've been waiting their whole life for that green light. I'm not gonna sit there in the principal's office like, oh, I told him to walk away. Because no the fuck I didn't. I told him to aim center mass and don't stop until it's over. And if your kid started it, I don't care how it ended. If you want to raise your child to be a gentle negotiator, go for it. But if they bring that open palm diplomacy into a hallway fistfight, they're gonna meet my kids' knuckle biscuits. I'm not sending my kids to school so they can work on their breathing exercises mid-ass.
All right, guys, this is so close to the holiday season. We will no longer allow people to take vacation time. And if you have vacation time, it will be canceled. All right?
What?
Yep. I already have next week off. And now it's canceled. I'm sorry, Mike. I guess it's going to be really, really awkward next week when I don't come into work. Well, I guess it's going to be really awkward when I fire you for not coming in. So, all right. Well, I guess we're fighting. What are you talking about fighting? Yep, I'm gonna just walk up and punch you. You can't do that. You can't just walk up and punch somebody because they say something you don't like. I don't know who started this myth. I don't know. Like, you can do whatever you want to. Whatever you set your mind to, whether it be punching a supervisor.
All right, there we go. We're live. Welcome in, everybody. Did not realize that I had volume on while I was doing my intro, so everybody got a little bit of insight into the sort of shorts that I watch at 5 a.m. in the morning. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Scott. That's what it looks like. But hey, we're gonna give it a shot here and see what is up with it. So let's get stuff put. Nope, there we go. Okay, nope, actually, I don't know if Steam has got the update yet. Now let's try it. Let's see what happens. We might have to use my PS Remote Play because I know the update's out on PlayStation. So let's see what's up. Starship Stoner, welcome in. With the updates or with emojis, I'm not super surprised that this is all what we got. So let's back up. Yeah, it does not look like this is, nope, not updated. All right. So let's quit back out to desktop and let's launch PS Remote Play. Yep, yeah, all right. Thanks, Scott. Okay, where is my PS Remote Play? Pay no attention to the folder entitled Prawn. It's nothing. Where is... What the hell? There we go. All the way up in the freaking corner, of course. Okay. All right. Do passkey. There we go. Maybe. There. Now we're working. Yeah, remote. Okay. Guess I gotta update remote play. It's been a while since I've messed around with it. There we go. Mm. Damn it. There we go. All right, well, let's see here. Joy Ross, Scott Ritz, Pete, Wolfhard, Starship Stoner, welcome in, y'all. Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, there we go. Now Oh, oh. There we are, yep. All right. Okay. Wait. That was not what I meant to do. Let's try this again. Because I need to start a new game. Sparte 10, welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Navigational data
I'm at the
received.
Crypt Canal on this one. All right. So let's go back out to mode select and try this again. New game. Oh, it's not a new. It's not ready yet. Okay. New expedition coming soon. All right. So for now, we're just gonna have to... Which one? Let's jump into this one. And see what we got. Okay. Uh, uh, okay, so hop in my ship. There we go. All right. Now summoning the anomaly. Uh, my PS5 crashed. Nick Melvin, welcome in. Well, that's not okay. Um, yeah, still having temperature problems with my PS5, evidently. All right, so let's see what we got. There we go. Okay. So let's try this again. Real quick. Too hot to handle. Yes, indeed, Shogun. Don't you know it? Nick Melvin, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. All right, here we go. And it's on Steam now. All right, let's check out Steam then. Updates. Okay, we're going to shut Steam down and relaunch it. Well, thanks, Shogun. Appreciate that. All right, well, let's launch it up here and see what happens. Because I have it set to prioritize enemies downloads. The Lasting Ember, welcome in. Yep, it's... We got... Okay... Still Voyagers, okay. So let's see. No worries, Lasting Ember. Where do you create music at? Update. It is on PS, it looks like, at least. That's not how I check for updates. Damn it, it's been too long since I've done this. On YouTube, just Lasting Ember. All right. Rosara Racing, garbage. Yeah, definitely. That's what it looks like. Yep, yep. We are now garbage men. But we're garbage men with giant, colossal tanks. that we get to haul the garbage around on. Well, that we get to tow the garbage around on. Yeah. Colossus update. Solier, what's happening? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I love to make beats for people's cool ships. Made a few lo-fi beats for expedition reward ships. Nice. Okay, that's cool. All right. Yeah. So let's see here real quick. Okay, looks like cue ball gaming. What's going on, dude? How you doing, brother? All right, so there is a link to the Lasting Embers YouTube page. Go check out his beats. Discord is handy. Yep. Definitely got safety vests, Solier. Yeah. Steam just updated. Seriously? All right, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Let's give it a shot here. All right, let's shut Steam down. And not that button. This button. All right. Nope. Let's give it a shot. Launch it. See what happens. No worries. No worries, Lasting Ember. That's one of the things I like about the NMS community is everybody helps each other out. And nope, not the new update yet. Come on, might be a rolling launch. Yep, it very well could be there. Seriously. All right. So wrong button. Buttons. It's too early in the morning. All right. Here we go. So yeah, let's drop back out. All right, let's try. That might crash the stream, but we're gonna try it. All right, let's see here. So. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm going to be able to do. All right, give me a second here. I think that'll work. Oh, there we are. Let's see if this is going to function correctly or not. Maybe if I can find the outlet. There we are. Nope, no dice. All right. So, looks like we might be waiting for Steam to update. Double tap, what's happening? How you doing? All right, so you know what? We're gonna launch here and just see what's up. Where's my cable? Cable, where's the cable? All right, there we go. All right, yep, okay. Yeah, let's load this one. And see if we can Get this going. Let's turn the lights. There we go. Alright. Okay, so... Alright. You got two there, Lasting Ember. I think I subbed. If not, I'll have to go back and do that. But yeah, always like some good lo-fi beats while playing No Man's Sky, and it fits very well with No Man's Sky's whole vibe. All right. So let's see. There we go. All right. Parnum Key, welcome in. Update day's going okay if my PlayStation hadn't crashed. Overheated. ER Burrows, what's happening? How you doing today, brother? Alright, so I don't... Let's see if we've got anything new over in the Exocraft, because that's probably where we'll see most of the new stuff. I'm assuming we'll be at the Exocraft. Lasting Ember, Call Mine Post Lo-Fi, very unique and involves electric guitar, but still okay, cool. Oh, that's right, yeah, multi-tools. Yeah, they've got that new Graviton manipulator that I mentioned. Yeah, okay, let's try. See what's up here. Optical drill, fishing rig, and nothing new. So yeah, we don't have the update quite yet. Physics gun, yes, absolutely, yeah. I mean, here we go. Cue ball gaming, folks. yeah, looks interesting. Cue ball, definitely hyped about the Exo craft customization. So we got anything fun and new here? Nah. I mean, while I'm here. I gotta get the... if you get the timing just right, you can skip having to go back into the menu every time. There we go.
Item received. Item received.
That would be nice, Lasting Ember. I'm pretty sure that once Light No Fire drops, though, they're gonna kinda go away from NMS, unfortunately. But we'll have to see. Light No Fire, I mean, I've been disappointed so many times by game launches that it's tough to get excited about them anymore, even. But I can't help myself. I'm really looking forward to No Man's Sky, or to Light No Fire, just because No Man's Sky has been such an integral
Item received.
part of the last 6-7 years for me that Hello Games has more than earned any sort of faith that they're going to come out with something that's clean, something that's polished, something that just blows people away. Lasting Ember, I'd be real happy if they did that. I'd be perfectly happy with them just keeping a small team on NMS and throwing out 1-2 updates a year or something like that. Just little things, and it'd still be a good test bed for anything they're wanting to do in Light No Fire. So yeah, that'd be nice if they kept a little team.
Item received. Item received.
And I just cannot get that second one.
Item received. Item received.
There we go.
Item received.
Yeah, Light No Fire is gonna be sick.
Item received. Item received.
Looking forward to that game more than anything I can remember in a while.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Alright, go in here and get everything
Item
unlocked.
received. Item received.
There are 2 new Exocraft items from the vendor. Alright. So yeah, I gotta see why my Steam isn't updating.
Item received. Item received.
One more. One short. There we go.
Item received.
Okay, so this looks like fun. Come on over here, come to the vendor, Quicksilver vendor, there we go. I don't have enough. I am short on Quicksilver on this save. Alright, so, wait, do I got other stuff to claim? Expedition rewards, yeah, a few.
Collectible received. Collectible received.
I don't, do I have? I do have a freighter. Okay. There we go. Alright, oh man, then I got special awards. Alright, well, hey, if you're watching and you're not subbed to Lasting Ember, go drop him a sub. He's 3 away from 100. So that's what it's, the Starborn. Okay, Starborn Phoenix. Alright, quick save. And there we go. Now let's, yeah. Quit to desktop. Lasting Ember, thank you. I appreciate that. It's bit of a weird story. Well, I don't know how weird, but it was the name of the very first role-playing character I ever created. And I liked it so much that I've just held on to it. Was a character that I kept using in different various GURPS type role playing situations. So there we go. Now we're getting an update. All right. Rhino Games UK new Corvette parts does not appear so. Scott, I mean, you're not going to please everybody. There's always going to be people that are whining, especially about free shit. So, you know, if that's how you want to spend your day, then I guess more power to you. For me, that's just a pointless way to spend the day. Being all butthurt that this free update you got isn't as amazing as you specifically wanted it to be. No patch notes yet? Alright, appreciate that, Joy Roth. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the trailer to hit YouTube as well. That would be my guess, Joy Roth. Yeah, they'll probably start the expedition on Friday. They might start it tomorrow, kind of dependent on how buggy this rollout is. But has anybody seen anything about Twitch drops? I mean, that's kind of the way I approach it there, Lasting Ember, is I, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and enjoy it for what it is. So, if Hello Games wants to make us garbage men, then alright. Sean says go clean up hazardous waste on planets. I'm gonna go clean up some hazardous waste on planets. Exactly. Yeah, and that's kind of Hello Games' fault. They're kind of victims of their own success. So, since they've done so many amazing things, everybody just expects. So, the Waste Depot. Another fine base build location. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll have to. Yeah, that's quite true. Yeah, building up a waste depot. That's a good idea. Hoisted by their own petard. Yes, indeed, Scott Rins. Repeat, it's one of those. What's that old saw? The reward for good work is more work. So, alright, let's go check out the vendors here. Alright. Percy's, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, excavation blade. Oh, interesting. Allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources from minerals and vegetation upon collision and reduces grime and scratches to the Exocraft's paint. Alright, so you don't gotta worry about scratching your paint anymore. Alright. And then what's this? Cyclops Scope. An enhancement to the Exocraft's navigational capabilities attaching to the driver's visor display. Analyzes surroundings and project projects detailed data over the environment, identifying points of interest and generating valuable data when used to study flora, fauna, and minerals. Does this mean OE's gonna be able to drive around in his Cyclops and scan stuff?
Item received.
Donzai, I got a 9. Yep, that's how much it is. Yeah, that was the same for me, 9. Yeah, this is my favorite Factorial mod, Merc. 100%, yeah. uh, Last thing ever, when it first came out, I expected the small studios game, loved it day one, but everybody expected extremely. That is, I think, more of a function of Sean Murray not being familiar with press junkets. And so, I think it's like if you look back at those old interviews with him before the game came out, he's more just like a programming nerd sitting there talking with another programming nerd about cool possibilities. But once he said it, that's what it was. It was happening. That's what the game was going to be. And not really how it came out. But everything he talked about in those old interviews, Hello Games has made happen. They've made it all happen. Alright. Alright, we got anything over here? Oh, we do got the Refiner Mark II. Forgot about that, yep. Sliverwind, welcome in. He definitely overtalked it. Colossus races for the yes. All right. New suit. Okay, cool. New suit. We'll have to go check that out.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Building space stations. Yeah, that'd be. I mean, I think that's kind of what Hello Games is kind of working towards. I know I saw a post by one of the game devs, Marty. I'm drawing a blank on his last name, but he dropped. I think it was on Twitter. He posted something about them being very hard at work trying to optimize the build engine so that it displays bases and large bases better. And that'd be absolutely necessary if they want to let us make our own space stations. Yeah. Yeah, still can't build on asteroids. That is true, SM Side. Yep. And the update is out, Sliverwind. If I didn't answer you, sorry. Squirrel. It happens. Alright, any new build pieces? Not holding my breath, but we'll check anyway. Might as well check. Nope, nothing new there. Alright. 16K part minimum. Yep. That'd be that'd be cool. Alright.
Item received. received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
One more. Well, thank you very much for the subscription there, Royals. Appreciate it.
Received.
So, let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got there. So, now, let's bounce across over here. See if we've got anything new here.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
And then, oh, come on. We got anything new here? I don't think I'm going to go through and unlock all this right now. Yeah. Alright. Trying to remember. None of these terminals are actually interactable. Alright. Oh, not a problem. You don't need to do that at all, Lasting Ember. That is no big deal at all, dude. That is not necessary. Like I said, that's one of the things I like about the NMS community. Everybody just kind of helps each other out. There's a old saying goes, a rising tide lifts all boats. So, okay, well, I do have some of this stuff already unlocked. I'm going to have to load into a different save, I think.
Collectible received. Collectible received.
One with
Collectible
more
received.
Quicksilver on it. Alright. Configure exocraft from the summoning terminal? Okay. Well then. That should be fun. And special rewards. Alright, so yeah, let's switch into a different save real quick. Alright, which one? This one. Yeah, that's the one. New exocraft designs wouldn't be too shabby. I wonder what they'd add, though, because they already got dune buggies. They already got bikes. They got mechs. Okay, so I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and then here's my teleporter back into the ship. And what's the? Okay, yeah. Never mind. Huh? Oh, I gotta actually interact with it. That's right. Okay. Alright. Whoops. There's a hole in the floor there. About that. Okay, let's, not quite sure what that's doing there, but alright. What are we doing over? Okay. Stuff on the wings and whatnot. Up. There we go. Up. Up here we are. Okay. This one. Oh, yeah. I got a bunch of Quicksilver. A unicycle. I'd be down for that, Lasting Ember. I would be On board for that. Yeah. The roamer needs a spoiler. Glug Z, there is a new update. Thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. It is called Remnant. Alright, so come on in. Okay. And do schizoid morning, my friend. I'd take a boat. Oh, yeah. That would be... It'd be a nice addition, actually. Your lasting ember. I'm with you there. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. Who knows why I do anything, really? So, where's the terminal? Where's the terminal? Miss Lou and Alex, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Alright. So, let's come over here and unlock the rest of the Quicksilver stuff that I'm missing. Here we go.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
There we go. Now we got it all unlocked. Alright, let's teleport to a base and check out the Exocraft summoning terminal. I think I need to unlock the pieces here too, though. So yeah, graviton or excavation blade. That's what it's called. All right. We're definitely gonna have to drive the Colossus around with that thing equipped. All right, then over here for the new multi-tool. What's its? Gravitino coil. This remarkable technology transforms the multi-tool into a powerful kinetic manipulator capable of attracting and repelling industrial waste via a localized magnetic field. Access the Gravitino coil by pressing triangle and attract industrial waste with L1. Magnetized objects can be launched from the coil or gently released. Why would you gently release it? That doesn't sound fun. No. Launch that shit. Alright, that's all. Okay, but there is a new, here we go. A number of worlds contain salvageable scrap and industrial waste. Scan planets from space to identify scrap worlds. Salvageable scrap is often highly valuable and can be sold at the galactic trade terminals. Salvage containers are also a rich source of modules and used to Salvage containers are also a rich source of modules used to construct a Corvette-class starship. Install a Gravitino coil in the multi-tool to magnetize and manipulate deposits of industrial waste. Large stacks of industrial waste can be hauled across the planet in a Colossus exocraft and deposited for rewards at a waste processing plant. While driving a Colossus on a scrap world, use the exocraft radar to locate nearby processing plants and waste heaps. Okay. And then it's a new entry in making money. Alright. Okay, so let's go find a scrap planet. I think that's what we need to do now. Appearance modifier has more save slots, huh? No, really? Okay. Interesting. Heirloom breastplate, maybe? Is that the new one? Action Pants Gaming. What's happening, dude? How's it going? Oh, of course. You know that, Kev. You know it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, well, and I probably got to go to work here myself in about an hour, but or at least start getting ready. But we're gonna try shit out first. Alright, so looks like the new exosuit is gonna be an expedition rewards. Alright. Where are we at here? What was I thinking with that there? I don't know. I Let's go find some scrap planets. Oh, heirloom is the new stuff. Lasting Ember. Oh, that's very, very nice of you, man. So, no worries, dude. No worries. Appreciate you dropping in, saying hi. And again, anybody watching in chat wants some good chill music to play No Man's Sky to, definitely check out Lasting Ember. Okay, and if you're wanting to set up a Discord there, Lasting Ember, you're definitely welcome to drop me a DM on Discord or something, and if you're needing any help. I've set a couple different ones up. Not an expert by any means, but always glad to help. Sharded planets. That makes me giggle. 'Cause I'm a toddler. Nothing there either. Okay, so let's go to a new system. Alright. And where are we at? In Eisentam. Okay, out of jump range. Oh, yeah. This, I don't really got much jump range on this thing. So. Gotta run. Have a great stream. Alright, talk to you later, Kev. Lord of Sin. I knew somebody was gonna ask that. I need to get back into that. I need to get the story finished, man. That's the part that's bugging me. So, yeah. Mikhail, what kind of upgrades do you want for the game? I mean, I think right now, owning your own space station, building your own space station is kind of the holy grail for NMS players. Just an overall improvement to the build engine, allowing for higher base complexity as well as better rendering would be very, very nice. But that's the builder in me. I always go overboard. Okay, so now that we're here in the space station, we're gonna switch up to a different ship. Yeah, I think. Have I done anything to upgrade? Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's definitely got. Alright. What do I? Angler's Diary. That's what I've got. Okay. And then we got what? The Caramel Curiosity for fishing. Okay. Spicy Chum. Alright. So, where's the... Here we go. Alright. Do I have a freighter on this save? I don't know. Sovlaxitov? Oh, hey, welcome to the club. The construction limit. Oh, yeah. Gotta love those construction limits. Alright, do I have a freighter? That's what I was gonna find out. I do, yes, okay. So actually, we're gonna bring the freighter in. We're going to use the freighter to warp around. The update is out now for everything but Xbox, I believe. Yeah. And honestly, Mikhail, I've never been a big like flight simulator sort of person, and so for me the flight controls are fine. I don't mind them. I think they're perfectly functional, and that's not a big deal breaker. Okay, yeah, but we're set up, so okay. Let's do a little warping and see what we can find. Make sure we hit a 3-star system now. Or I don't know, maybe the salvage stuff is more likely to be in 1-star systems. Systems that are run down with lots of industrial waste. Let's try this one. Alright. I would take better combat over flight controls. Sigma Manga, well, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Controls are like elite. They don't have to be better multiplayer code. Yes, Sid, that I've forgotten about that. Yeah, new planetary record for smallest planet. Oh, there we go. Kukami Fuss. We're not gonna touch that. That's a weird double paradise system. Well, I mean, I guess this is Isotam, but a double paradise system. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the Kami Foss. That's an interesting proc gen choice for the planet name. All right. Grimy, what's happening? How you doing? Discarded Ember, it is out. Yes, everywhere except Xbox, of course. Xbox is always late. But that's kind of like to be expected at this point. Alright. The Bleak Moon, Paradise Planet. Paradise Planet. And then there's another one behind. No, it's there. That's the one. Unstable, huh? Alright. Yo, what's happening, Rev? How you doing, dude? We got an update, my friend. Yeah, we're garbage collectors. It's mostly looks to be an Exocraft update, or a Colossus update specifically. Yeah, we don't get a refuse truck. We get a refuse trailer that we can hook to the Colossus. I had to shut Steam down and restart it several times to get the update. If you're on PS, the update's been out for a couple hours, but Xbox is not yet. Wow, this is a crazy effing planet. Jesus. I got no freaking visibility. Period. Alright. Wow. Alright, let's head back up and go to the other side of the planet. See if it's all like that. Looks like there's gonna be Gears Steam Paw. There's gonna be a expedition. But it's not available yet. I think Joy Ross probably right. It'll probably be Friday. Yeah. I did, Sid. Been exploring this whole galaxy and found Jersey. Yeah. This is bad. Alright, yeah, not very good visibility there. So let's hit another system and see if we can find a scrap planet with a little bit better visibility to it. Raider. Not that. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, first update of the year, exactly. Yeah, patch notes would be real nice. Yeah, if it was, yeah, just a little tiny, not a whole lot of content update, but just a whole lot of streamlining of stuff would be phenomenal. I wouldn't hate that at all. Alright. Okay, so you know what? Let's try a 1-star system. See what the what. If they finally fixed light floors and cube colors, you're going to celebrate by downloading the update. All right, well, you know what? That's definitely something we need to check out, actually, there, Rev. We definitely need to check that out. Allegedly, Sin. Yes, allegedly. Okay, shell strewn, nuclear, high temperature with vile brood. Paradise with salvageable scrap. That's, oh, and 2 different? What? Hold on. This is a triple paradise system? What the Okay. That's bizarre. Just randomly jumped into it. Okay. Triple paradise. All right. And where's my Squiddy? There we go. There's the Squiddy. Luthieus, the update is out. It's funny, we're getting updates to the truck hardly used. Yeah. Ah, that is true. That is quite true. I've been waiting for that 1.2 update for Satisfactory for a while. Wanted to get those liquid trucks, but nope, not yet. Coffee Stain needs to get that out. There we go. Paradise Planet, salvageable scrap. Named menus. 12. Yeah. Johnny, welcome in. I mean, NMS isn't gonna, or Hello Games isn't gonna be able to please everybody with every update, man. It's just, I honestly was not expecting much, especially for the first update of the year. I figure it's more just optimization of the Light No Fire engine. Is really what, because I mean, if you don't realize this is them optimizing their code for horse-drawn buggies and wagons, whatnot, for Light No Fire, then I can't really help you. Alright, so let's find a little bit bigger piece of land. And let's put down that exocraft summoning station. And then go around and look for some garbage. And I'm flying. I want to fly into the sun, not away from it. Alright, let's pop up the atmosphere. Let's swing around the planet a little bit. They haven't done much with the exocraft because they're, yeah. That would be a good way, yeah, to make make the exocraft more usable, just period. I mean, yeah, they're fun. They're a nice little gimmick, but yeah, they're not an integral part of the game by any means. Oh, wow, that's tradesman. That's a great idea. I like that one a lot. Like the old school Command and Conquer. Yep. Nice name drop as well. Yeah, I played the shit out of those Command and Conquer games, man. Those were fun. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Command and Conquers. Those were fun games. Yeah. All right, let's find. Come on, give me a little bit bigger landmass here, folks. Because one thing about the Colossus, it don't swim so well. So yeah, here we go. This is where we need to do it. Yeah. Right here. I can head to either side. I have the Hell March living rent-free in my head. I mean, if something's going to live rent-free in your head, that's not a bad one. Okay. Yeah, while we're here, let's drop a BC and let's check colors at connection points real quick. If the character types in Light No Fire are all supposed to be anthropomorphic animals with horses, I don't know if horses would really be pulling carriages there. Sin, it's probably something different, but just for purposes of reference. It's probably not a horse-drawn carriage. No, probably not. But that's still what's in my head. Okay, so let's... Yeah. Alright. Let's check connection points here. Nope. Still offset. Yeah, connection point still offset. Way back, yeah, I don't remember. I think it was, but I mean, 94 was a while ago. Well, I mean, I guess, we want to get technical, it was 32 years ago. But there's been a significant effort put into chemical warfare against my brain in the interim. And so, yeah, I don't really remember. They added the salvage set with the relics, I believe. It was part of the relic edition, yeah. Or the relic expedition. Yeah, so, okay. Now let's check colors. Light floors. Herzog Zwei was 16-bit, yep. Yeah. Yep. There we go, that's right. Thank you, Sin. Yeah, the salvage stuff it all looks really, really good. It's got really nice detail to it. So yeah, all the different salvage pieces. Okay, so now we got an exocraft summoning station to build. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do right there. Oh, I don't have any exocraft things built though, so that won't. So, all right, Colossus, right there. Okay, so now let's summon, modify. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn, and we got two different cabins to unlock, a widescreen and asymmetrical. Okay. Then chassis. We're going to get... Oh, there's the flatbed and the furnace module. Okay, running gear. Off-road wheels, tracked treads. Oh, you could put treads onto your... Oh, and you could do just front or rear. Caterpillar, super elastic, mechanical legs on your Colossus. Oh, I'm here for that. Okay. Tatted up commie, welcome in. Overhaul PvP, raiding bases, turrets, animals. That wouldn't be bad. Turrets would be nice, yeah. Okay, paint. Switch things up. Yes. But we gotta get back in there. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Rocket unit. Front decal. What do we got here? The numbers. Yeah, okay. Left decal. Definitely the helmet decal. No G-Hub decals. No, thank you. Chevron. Yeah, sure. Right decals. Or by Keen. There we go. And configs. Okay, you can store. Oh, I like that. All right. Okay. But now, I betcha. There we go. Exocraft. Let's go ahead and install the blade, the excavation blade. Cyclops scope. Okay, what else we got we can drop on here? Mounted flamethrower? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, mineral processing rig. Oh, so it's a large refiner accessible as part of your exocraft. That's cool. I mean, of course, you want a cannon. And then, let's see here. A mining laser. Trick this thing out while we're at it.
Technology installed.
Let's see here. Okay, improving the radar. Again.
Installed. Technology installed.
Oh, the automatic recharge. Yeah, the inventory is much bigger. Yeah. Now the question is, I wonder if it's gonna have, if the flatbed will have its own inventory. And you've got to interact with it.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Okay, so now let's see here. What do we want? Oh, we're gonna move the engine to a supercharged slot as well as the cannon. No, okay, the cannon and the flamethrower. That over with the mining laser. I wonder if that... Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Shieldings. Boost module? Nah. Okay. But it's got the blade on the front. Okay, so let's see. Yep, it does. Looky there. Alright, so now when we're in the Colossus, let's see if we can find... Exocraft Raider, trade outpost, deposits, depots, not deposits, depots, drop pods, abandoned structures, ruins, alien structures, waste processing plants, and waste heaps. Okay, waste heap detected. Where? Right over here. There we go. Not that button. Ooh. Alright, we're driving over there. Glug, glug, glug. That's not too deep. We got this. Oh, no, we're still a little ways away. Whoa, it's a ways away. $11 minutes. I'm not driving the Colossus all that way. We are instead gonna fly over there and then drop an exocraft summoning station. Offset building for Corvettes no longer works. Oh no. That sucks, yeah. Maybe physical representation there, Sid. Probably not physics, though. Absolutely, going north. Always, Joroth. They did. They added reasons to use it. Yep. Offset building, though. Damn. Okay, that's kind of shitty. Alright, where's the waste heap? Right there. Okay. So that's what waste heaps look like. Okay. Oh, and I gotta build that. And onto the multi-tool as well. Gravitino coil. There we go. Now that completely changed the look of the scepter. Waste processing, okay. Fire it out. Okay. I was hoping for a bit more. But you can wave it around. Well, and you don't have to hold down L1. And then L2 drops it. Okay. And is this interactable? Maybe? Maybe not yet. But that looks like something. Alright. Oh no, that's interesting. That's a fun looking little piece. Alright. Exocraft summoning station. Oh, already got one. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, so... Do not kick the can of nuclear waste like you are messy. Okay. Okay, so I've got the waste. But then do I got more way? Stick them together. Drop them. Now, can I get them both? No. Okay, so do I gotta carry them to here? Maybe stack them all there and then I can pick them up? Potentially explosive. Well then, let's stand back and shoot it. It's terrible, terrible. Why is it that's my first impulse? That's got to be a terminal for us to interact with, I bet. Okay. Potentially explosive. Well, if it's got potential, let's find out. Oh, yep. It's... no, not potentially. Definitely explosive. That one didn't go boo. Okay, only if they say they're potentially explosive will they actually explode. Why is that what fascinates me? I don't know. Waste processing plant off planet? What? That's weird. Okay. So... with the Gravitino coil, then. Can I now maybe put that in my inventory? No. None of that. I can't pick it up. Okay, so let's go check out that waste processing plant. Oh, we can definitely add. Can you mine it? Let's find out. A runic lens. There we go. Oh. Whoa. That went boom. They just splat when you mine them. That's an interesting sound effect for them to win with, but alright. No resources from mining them, nope. Mango Neko, welcome in. How you doing today, man? Alright, nope. I need my ship. Where's the squiddy? Up there, okay. Alright, waste processing plant. Was off planet. Which planet is it on? One of the other paradise planets with salvageable scrap. So let's go there and see. You getting ready for work? Alright, well, doing good. It's always a good day when NMS update drops. Okay, oh, minute. I'm going to take a quick bio break then. I'll be back. Mango Neko, have not figured out how to put the scrap anywhere. It would probably be good to find out if we can teleport it onto the Corvette, though. That's a good point. Alright, what do these waste processing plants look like? Oh, approximate location? Well, that's singularly unhelpful. That's gotta be it. There we go, yeah. Yeah, that'd be very nice if this ended up being a good way to make money. For sure. Okay, waste processing plant. What do we have? Alright, we definitely gotta... Nope, not that. There we go, build cab. So we still have movement. Okay, so we got different kinds of processors. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, I bet you that's where you park your trailer. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So now, is this interactable? Can you actually... Nope. Not quite sure if I want to fall in that, but... Whoa. What was that? That was weird. Huh. That's interesting. What do we got here? No waste detected on valuation scale. Deposit industrial waste on scale to assess value and claim collection fee. Request auto collect? Okay, so let's once again go get the Colossus. Oh, fine. Exocraft summoning station right there. Now summon my Colossus. Climb in it. And let us scan for waste heaps. Nope. Okay, how far away is that waste heap? We're gonna fly over to it. If it was a minute or less, I'd probably try, but yeah. Throw the scrap in. Yeah, well, I gotta figure out how to carry the scrap. Because I don't know if I want to hold it on my gravitino coil. Okay, waste heap. Search for industrial waste. Oh, okay. Let's do that real quick. There we go. There's the industrial waste. So switch up to the gravitino coil. Keep holding on to it while you jetpack, though. So that's good. What about when you try to enter the Colossus? Better not. There's definitely got to be a better way. Yeah, I guarantee you there is. I'm just not catching on to it right now. So we got one. Whee! What do you give me for that? 10 credits. Sort materials manually for additional payment. Flatbed chassis module unlocked. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. So let us build the Colossus Geobay. And now we should be able to Yep, flatbed module. Oh, so it's not attached to the Colossus. It changes the Colossus. Okay. Flatbed module, furnace module. Okay. Yes. Revan Clip, I mean, I'm sure they're working on it. And you can never believe the hype, my friend. Never believe the hype. Oh, and it's interesting. It's faster. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think. I like that with the smokestack. Waste heap. Ramming into things gives the paint job. Okay, let's ram stuff. Could you be more Pacific there, Joyroth? Ramming into what things? Okay. Just went through those trees like they weren't even friggin' there. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. That's not cool, though. That's not cool. Whoops. Thank goodness we got a summoning station. Alright, where did that waste pile go? There we are, okay. Well, I found some caves. Trailer is out, okay. Revan Clip. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it should be Friday, I would think. That would be my guess. That was Joyroth's guess, and I agree with him. It'll most likely be Friday. Absolutely, yeah, the rewards are always the fun part of expeditions, is all the fun little cosmetics and whatnot that you get. So, yeah, the new exosuit looks pretty friggin' dope. I mean, I'd be a garbage man if I got to wear something like that. There we go. So, summon the Colossus. Alright, now. Gravitino coil. There we go. Did it land in there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's got to be a better way to do that, though. Alright, let's back up here. Oh, wow, look at the piece is actually sliding around in the back, though. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Yay, I'm a garbage man! Woohoo! We're gonna clean this planet up. That last one got on there. Oh, we're still good, yeah, okay. Alright, now let's maybe take this truck back. There we go. Rammed enough stuff finally. All right. Oh, we're gonna have to try that Joyroth when we get back. huge milestone for gravity, yeah. Big day for him. Big day. Oh shit, look at that. I'm losing stuff. Oh, wow. So it can fall out of the trailer. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh, this is fun. This is fun, not gonna lie. I don't hate this really at all. There's gotta be a quicker way to load that stuff on, though. I know, I gotta strap my load, dude. Should have strapped it down. Didn't do it, paying the price. Yeah, that friggin' excavation blade on the front, just nothing stops it or even slows it down. I need to put up work lights. Well, what we need to do is we need to start building our own waste collection facilities. But I don't know. You might have to build it around a currently existing one, so you've got that deposit spot. I don't think that's probably a current build part. There we go. Oh yeah, that sounds about right, Joroth. Yeah. Ooh, wow! What is this? Shoot! That thing looks dangerous. Okay. $160. Process high value waste. So that's what you get at waste heaps. Gotcha. I'm not quite sure, Basgrin. I wonder if that's something that we unlock later with the expedition, or if HG just decided to go that route when they were programming it. But that's definitely interesting, yeah. So yeah, it looks like maybe 4 different areas you can drop it off in. And so, like, does that go in there? Yeah, it does. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, there we go. I was able to magnetize. Does it go here, maybe? Oh, deposit rejected. Deposit rejected. That didn't work. Okay, is it over here maybe? There we go. Nope, nope, there we are. There are different types of beds. Spider legs and tank treads, yeah. The new tool is at the anomaly, as well as there's one new, you buy the new tool at the Exo tool vendor in the anomaly. The Exo craft vendor in the anomaly has the plow, for lack of a better word, excavation blade, and an upgraded scanner for the Colossus. You unlock the flatbed portion of the Colossus when you recycle your first piece of waste. You unlock the a new paint scheme for the Colossus by ramming into a bunch of stuff with the excavation blade attached. That's what we've figured out so far. So, alright, but I have got to get ready for work, so that's going to do it for me this morning. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Let's see here. Do we got anybody else live? Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Beeble Bum. All right. There we go. That's on his second channel, the B-side. So everybody go over there, say hi to Beeble Bum, drop him a sub if you're not. And I will talk to everybody later. Probably be live tomorrow, I think. Maybe playing more this update. Maybe Friday, if the expedition comes out, I might do a stream playing the expedition. But I appreciate everybody hanging out, and I will talk to y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Take it easy, everybody.
There once was a ship. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow.